Just bought a slow cooker. I just laughed way harder at this than I should have. You know I had to do it to M. This person just killed me 3 consecutive times. Do the stanky leg. My brother's toothbrush is over the past month. Why is he so angry? Does dude even still have teeth? Turtleneck with extended sleeves from Andamula. I tie the ends of the sleeves shut and fill them with rocks. If anyone tries to stop me, I start swinging. This is how they came up with the name Orange is the New Black. Just cover your nipples with swastikas and staff won't delete them. This is the future staff wants. Political alignment chart. I can understand wanting a hood ornament, but this is something else via car mods. F you shitty car mods, this is a statement. Since the 2 best-selling games of all time are Tetris and Minecraft, I think we can safely say that people fking love squares. Snuggles. Snuggles, get your head in the fking game. Being cute is really hard, because even when you're angry people just kinda giggle at you and say, oh you're so cute when you're angry. No, stop, recognize my power. Cock block. I'm gonna throw this at everyone. I saw some great pigeons the other day. These are normal pigeons. Yes, but they're great. I can't handle this. Ancient Roman gold nipple cover. 1st century ad. From Zernes International Auction House. Help, I've fallen glamorously and I can't get up. All of the other mannequins look like they're so sick of ish. God damn it, Jera's at it again. Thanks for your incredible support guys. Without you I would never become an unkillable serpentine god king. I want someone who doesn't watch wrestling to explain to me what's happening in this scene. Competitive light bulb replacement. Ravioli don't loot the spider lolly. This is important, because if you do Noir will kill you. If season 3 of Stranger Things doesn't open with the kids playing D&D with a very confused yet enthusiastic Steve, then what is even the point? Fanfic written by 14-year-old is wild, because they all think smirk is just a fancy word for smile, so every serious romantic scene comes out looking like. Are you implying I don't look like this when I'm trying to be romantic? It's like his snoring got so bad that his wife left him, and now he's just alone with his extra strength breathe right strips. Maybe the strips were so effective that he inhaled his wife. Teacher voice, I'll wait. That's the face exactly. Time zones are amazing. It's a different time all around the world. For example, in some parts of the US, it's still 1950. This is gold. Shots fired. Does anyone else remember the slight homosexual in Kim Possible? Slight. I'm sorry, but Senor Senior Jr. was gayer than Richard Simmons singing a duet with Elton John on a rainbow. Snake me up inside. I can't snake up. Snake me up inside. Snake me. Ritual to Hex Brett Kavanaugh. Logged into Facebook for the first time in months and this is what greets me. I always feel really uncomfortable when two heavily tattooed people have a baby and the baby comes out blank. I don't know, I just expect some tattoos. Blank. One of my dear friends is a tattoo artist and his wife is heavily inked, and their child asked how old will I be when the pictures start to appear. Oh Jesus, that's adorable. I miss when I was like 12 and it would be the night before a big field trip or something and I couldn't go to sleep because I was so excited. I miss being so into a book that I would stay up past my bedtime reading it. Everything seems so blank or something, I don't know. I'm only 19 and everything is so tiring. I miss wanting to be awake. This is the realest shit on this website. Fiscally conservative but socially liberal is a hip, trendy way of saying I still think poor kids are being too grabby with this whole wanting food thing, but I also like weed. Did you mean libertarians? Faking it. How to seem like a better person without actually improving yourself. Finally a book for me. Alt title. How to bullshit your way through things and get away with it. Look at you, hacker, a pathetic creature of meat and bone. How can you challenge a perfect immortal machine? Shut the F up, you'll die if I dunk you in the toilet. Look at this absolutely terrible little statue I found at Goodwill today. I bought it. Sasuke from Hamilton. I've played a few games of D&D, and my favorite class to play is the Bard, and my favorite Bard spell is Vicious Mockery, which is essentially where you say a magic your mama joke and the target takes damage. The type of damage is kinda weird, psychic damage. I never understood that. What the hell is psychic damage? How can that hurt you? I should amend that to say that I never understood that until now when reading this caused me to take psychic damage IRL. When you use the flower filter to look innocent, but you're still a venomous bee. Great for a cat missing a back leg. I got this for my 3-legged cat, because he can't scratch his left side. He'll be trying to scratch and all you see is his little nub going crazy. I found these, and he immediately loved it. The expression on his face when he first tried it was priceless. The only downside is that it's possible it'll fall off, because it was hard for me to get all pieces of tape to stick on a corner at the same time. But I can always buy more double-sided tape, so not a big deal to me. The product is for Floyd, not me, and he's happy, so 5 stars. I'm not over this review of a self-groomer for a 3-legged cat. Look at him. He hasn't been able to scratch his left side by himself since he lost his leg, but now he can, and he is living life the fullest. That is the face of a cat who has finally scratched an itch. Woke up mid-flight, made this note, immediately went back to sleep. Begone you foul demon Cotton-eyed Joe, thy grasp on this plane faded long ago, from whence you came, there you shall go, I seal thee away, Cotton-eyed Joe. Reblog to keep Cotton-eyed Joe sealed away. I love how it's a banishing spell, and still fits into the song perfectly timing wise. Elizabethan Peasant 1, look yonder, someone has writ upon that ceiling, that thou art most easily gulled. Elizabethan Peasant 2, more fool they, for I cannot read. Elizabethan Peasant 1, sighing, lowers his visage unto his palm. Elizabethan Peasant 1, lo, hast thou learned to read? Elizabethan Peasant 2, verily, and compose as well. Elizabethan Peasant 1, with haste, then, how is the word I cup composed? Elizabethan Peasant 1, what ho, I know a sporting jest, what art thou, when thou art a peasant and art occupied in a privy? Elizabethan Peasant 2, I wist not, but certain am I, that thou shalt tell me speedily. Elizabethan Peasant 1, most verily, thou art a peon. Elizabethan Scholar 1, alack, I have in my purse but 69 pence. Elizabethan Scholar 2, lusty fellow, knowst thou well what such a sum portends? Elizabethan Scholar 1, I have not sufficient to sup on fowl. Elizabethan Scholar 1, my name is verily Michael with a B, and I has been afraid of insects mine entire life. Elizabethan Scholar 2, cease, whither is the bee? Elizabethan Scholar 1, thither is a bee. Mine outspoke companion, how many apples art harvested from a tree? Me, I know not, may it be twice a score? My companion, nay fool, every apple grows upon a harvest sprig. Me, Frederick, upon the heavens I will strike thee down, for thy scolding wit is naught to my mighty brawn. I literally can't get myself to sit through movies that don't have women. I'm like, where the F are the women? Why are there so many men? This is boring as F. Bye. Even if it's historically accurate, as everyone knows, women were invented in 1990. All the nodes of women weren't on old-time battlefields are on. There were more prostitutes and mercang women than there were soldiers in most every encampment. They followed the armies, marching alongside them, and notably ran the camps. Many more women dressed as men to fight. Long before female nurses were officially considered to be a part of the military, they were already on the battlefield. They merely didn't get written into official reports, because they were invisible women, not supposed to be there. Usually they would be local women running a makeshift care center out of their homes. Movies involving ancient societies. Guess how many had female fighters? Spies, mostly female, yeah. Only the men were caught, usually because nobody suspected the servant woman. But historians believe most cases had more women spies than men. Most cases meaning across time and continents. Note, in most films, TV productions, even commercials, women only comprise 17% of the people in a crowd seeing any more, and viewers think there are too many women to be realistic, even when in real life, women are just over half the population.